Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do work, money and abundance reading for you for the month of October. Of course, your love readings will continue, Aries, but I think a lot of people are now worried about what's going to happen. Oh, we got the Three of Swords in reverse before I started the reading also. So I think a lot of your troubles of money are going to be over soon, right? If you've been stressing about money, let's keep this card here, Aries, and let's begin your reading. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send us the messages they need to hear the most to bring lots of abundance to their life. Thank you. So Aries, before that, let's take a card from Lord Ganesha because Lord Ganesha is the god of prosperity, happiness, and abundance. So, oops, okay. It says concentration. So if you've started doing something, Aries, and I know Aries have this thing where they start off with a bang and then they get kind of bored and they want to shift focus and okay, I've got this, now what else is out there? So if you've started something lucrative, Aries, or you're starting something new, give it your all, okay? If you do, Lord Ganesha promises you success. Let me keep this here. So totally concentrate on whatever you're trying to create for your abundance and money. And Lord Ganesha says that's going to lead you to a lot of success. And what do my angels have for my Aries? Healing. So if you've had any money troubles, Aries, in the past, if you felt it wasn't enough and you were always tight and you were always struggling and maybe people cheated you of your money, healing is coming to that aspect as well. Soon you'll have the abundance. You concentrate on your work, Aries, and you'll soon see it fructifying to an extent where your bank balance is going to start feeling healed. Very nice. Now let's start your reading and see what is it that you need to know to create this abundance. God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers. I hope you got your October general monthly read. If not, I will I'll leave a link at the end of the video. You can see that as well. And if you're new here, please join us. We welcome you to the Omkara family. And of course, welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for all your love and support and your comments. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, Aries. Yes, that's what I said. I mean, all your money troubles seem to be slowly easing out. You seem to have put in a lot of work, but continue doing that, Aries. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up trying because, sometimes what happens is you almost at the finish line and you get bored and say, hey, it's not going to work out. So, to whatever you've been doing, keep at it. Let's see. Let's leave this card here, waiting for your ships to come in. We're bringing you lots of treasures, it seems, Aries. So let's see your present circumstance. Seven of Swords in reverse. I think, Aries, some of you, or maybe most of you, have been cheated in the past, right? This is a card of feeling like your enemies have won over you, or you've had to leave without, getting what you really deserved, maybe. So it's been a very painful time for you, maybe in the past. But before that, Aries, I think you had put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of work. You had your investments going. You were seeing, you were sowing the seeds for your abundance and progress. But right now you feel somebody cheated you of all your abundance. Coming up, wow, Aries, judgment. That means a rebirth, right? So everything that you've lost is coming back to you tenfold. Excellent, excellent. Let's take clarifiers for these and then we'll go forward. So, Spirit, what is the Seven of Swords that Aries is feeling right now? Why is Aries feeling in the Seven of Swords energy? One more. Aries, don't worry. This was the last chapter, Spirit is saying. If you've been feeling sad and demoralized about how, you got cheated upon, Now you are, you're no longer going to have to fight people off, right? You're giving up these energies which were wrong for you because a new chapter of your life is beginning. The wheel of fortune is now in your favor. Whatever happened in the past, just let it go. And here it is, letting go of stress and tension and worry, right? So this time, Aries, with this new chapter starting, you all your pain of your heartbreak, of losing money, of feeling cheated, it's all going to go over, and your ships are coming in now. It seems. So what happened in the past for them, Spirit, with the Seven of Swords? What happened to Aries in the past? Oh, maybe there was a loss in love. Maybe this was somebody you really trusted, a partnership, and this gave you a lot of sadness and regret, right? That maybe this was a partner, a love interest, a business partner who made you feel this way, and you really trusted this person and invested a lot. But now, Aries, don't worry. Second time, I'm getting the Three of Swords in reverse. That means you're now pulling yourself out of that misery that this person put you in. This is beautiful, Aries. And a lot of people complain about reverse cards, but look at these cards. All three are fantastic cards for you. Just letting go of all that heartbreak and pain related to money and wealth and abundance, etc. Now, Spirit, we need to know, what is this Judgment card? What is this new life that Aries is coming into? Transformation. Aries, I'm so happy for you. Death to the old and absolute new life, new transformation is coming for you, Aries. You're going to be super happy and successful, it seems, in October. Your life is beginning. Oh my God, this only gets better. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory for you, Aries. I think I'm going to put up a donation box soon. So Aries, if all this comes true to you, you better share some with me, okay? Wow, lucky you. I'm so happy for you, Aries. I mean, you deserve it and more. Yeah, new beginnings coming, new beginning. Whatever didn't work in the past, it's all going to fructify now. You're getting new chances, new beginnings, victory coming up. I mean, look at this Ace of Pentacles. It's huge. It's really huge. So let's see, what is it that you should hold on to. You should hold on to this new beginning, right? Angels are saying, if you've started some new project, or if you have a new way of doing things, or even this newness that you feel that you're in control now, there's nobody there now to dictate on you how you should, spend your money or make your money or invest your money. This is just about my Aries and nobody else. This is about you, your independence, your work, your money, right? So Spirit is saying, hold on to this feeling. Don't try and partner up again with somebody who you feel will not be the best for you, at least where money and work is concerned, okay? So Spirit, what's this Fool card? What's this Fool card? Oops. Spirit is saying, this is a very clear reading, Aries. I love it when it comes out this straight. Spirit is saying this is going to be a brand new life for you, Aries. So if you're still holding on to this feeling of feeling abandoned, lost, not having enough money, my God, the sun is here to make everything right for you, Aries. Sun is the happiest card in the deck for you, right? And now everything's going to get better. This is a fresh, new leap of faith that you're taking. Leave all this. You don't have to hold on to this feeling anymore of never having enough, okay? Of always having to feel left out in the cold. Let's see, what is it that you should let go of. The High Priestess. Spirit, why is the High Priestess as letting go? Why should Aries let go of this? Yeah, it's if things have not worked out in the past, Aries, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition and let go of any conflict, or if you're holding things in your heart. High Priestess keeps secrets, right? So if there are any things which are still buried deep in your heart about conflicts, about how the way people have treated you in the past, I think Spirit is saying that it's time to let go of all this conflicting thoughts also in your own head also, to say, hey, I may not make it, and if I'm going to make it, I'm going to lose it. Spirit is saying let go of any conflict in your own head also about whether you'll make it or not. Because here, the sun is here. The sun is here. When you get the sun, that means there's prosperity ahead, right? So let's see what is your biggest blockage. The moon in reverse. I think this is when you share too much with other people, Aries. Some Aries are very, very honest people, and you make, even if you make a little bit, you go and announce it to the world, and then people take advantage of it. Aries, just be a little mindful of who you're sharing the news of your abundance with, because this can become a blockage, and people can, again, yeah, people can come to you with little cups and say, hey, hi, how are you? I'm an old friend of yours, or I'm your child or parent, and can I have some of this? And before you start making any money, Aries, you could lose it. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's now time to turn your back on any people who will not. You've seen now in the last chapter of your life. I think you figured out who are the ones who are with you, who are not with you, who have shared and who haven't. Right. So if you feel there are any people who have been takers in your life, turn your back towards them now, Aries. Don't. Keep a bit of information hidden, right? Keep your secrets to yourself now, and yeah, don't drain away. You keep making money and it keeps getting drained away, right? So this can become a blockage. You'll keep making it, and people will keep, requesting it of you. And Aries, with your big heart, you never say no. So let's see how people see you. Yeah, people are seeing you, Aries, exactly this, holding back, right? Either they see that you don't have enough, and you, whatever little you have, you're trying to be very, very stringent and stingent with your money, or maybe they see that, yeah, Aries is no longer sharing too much information now. If they are making money, they're not letting anyone know, or they're not sharing their resources with too many people. They're being a little careful with their money. And that's a very good way to go, right? People also see that you're hard at work, and you're making the money. People are suspecting that Aries is making a lot of money, but really not talking about it, which is fantastic. You already know. I mean, I don't know why, what you're doing here in the reading, Aries, you're doing a fantastic job. You've got this. You've got this. Smart. So let's see what Spirit Secret advises to you, Aries. Oh, wow. Six of Wands again. Six of Wands is victory, victory, and victory. Head and shoulders above everyone else. I don't have the words now. I mean, this is beautiful. One more, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Wands for my Aries, please. What can I say, Aries? Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles. That means security, stability, pentacles, pentacles, and pentacles. I am so, so happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Big, big, big congratulations. You're on your way, and I'm not worried about you anymore. I'm so, so happy for you. I don't want to take one more card. This is the clearest reading I've ever got. And God bless you. Love and light. Take care. And I'll see you next for your love reading. Namaste to all of you.